Aquarius, pay very close attention, because what I'm about to share could change everything for you. The date? August 28th is no ordinary day. It carries a surge of cosmic energy so intense that even the slightest contact with another person could derail your entire destiny. That's why the universe is sounding a clear warning. Do not let anyone touch you. This isn't superstition. It's about energy, alignment, and the most critical test of your lifetime. On this day, your aura is wide open, ready to receive downloads, visions, and destiny codes that can unlock your millionaire timeline, awaken your hidden gifts, and set you on a brand new path. But here's the catch. If you allow someone's energy to merge with yours, even for a second, you risk losing it all. Stay with me until the end of this video, because I'm going to reveal exactly why August 28th is so powerful, what dangers you must avoid, and what blessings are waiting if you obey this one command. Aquarius, this is the final days of destiny, and the choices you make now will ripple into the rest of your life. 1. The energy of August 28th. Why this day is unlike any other Aquarius. Circle the date. August 28th. Because it is not just another mark on the calendar, it's the kind of day that divides your life into before and after. You've been moving through a buildup of cosmic currents for weeks, and now the energy is reaching its peak. Think of it like the tightening of a bowstring. Every moment leading up to this point has been pulling back, creating pressure, tension, and anticipation. On August 28th, that bow releases, and the arrow of your destiny shoots forward. This is why the warning is so direct. Do not let anyone touch you. Now, for most days, touch is harmless, even healing. A hug from a loved one, a handshake in greeting, or even a friendly tap on the shoulder doesn't feel threatening. But on August 28th, the rules of energy change. Your aura, normally strong, resilient, and capable of filtering out negativity, becomes extraordinarily open and receptive. That sensitivity is not a weakness, but a design. The universe wants you to be fully available for its downloads, messages, and divine codes. However, this also means that even the smallest physical contact with another person can pull you out of alignment. Think about it like this. If your aura is a perfectly tuned radio station, then August 28th is the day when the signal is broadcasting the clearest message of your lifetime. But one careless touch is like static crackling across the line. It doesn't just blur the sound, it can completely knock you off frequency. Instead of receiving the clarity that belongs to you, you could end up carrying someone else's fear, jealousy, or unresolved karmic baggage. That's why the energy of this day is about separation. It is not isolation for punishment, but sovereignty for transformation. It's like standing on the edge of a cliff, preparing for the biggest leap of your life. At that moment, you don't need hands pulling you back or nudging you sideways. You need stillness, focus, and absolute faith in the jump you're about to take. August 28th is your cliff edge. The leap is into your higher destiny, and only you can take it. The universe is whispering to you, Aquarius, this is your initiation. Walk through this gateway alone. No one else's energy is meant to interfere. What is being prepared for you is sacred, specific, and tailored only for your soul's blueprint. By refusing physical contact on this day, you're not rejecting people. You're protecting the sanctity of what's coming. You're saying, I choose alignment. I choose clarity. I choose my destiny. And here's how you'll know. The energy is active. You might feel sudden chills, even in warm weather. You may experience dizziness or pressure around the head and chest. Some of you will sense a natural pull to withdraw, almost as if an invisible wall separates you from others. These aren't random sensations. They are signals that your spirit is building a shield, insulating you from external influence, so the downloads of destiny can pour directly into your field. The test is whether you honor that shield or let others break through it. On this day, well-meaning friends may reach for you. Loved ones may try to hug you, or someone may casually touch your arm. But you will feel the inner nudge to step back. Trust it. You are not being cold. You are being chosen. This moment is the prelude to the final days of destiny. Over the next few days, fate itself will sift through souls, deciding who rises into their millionaire timeline, who awakens hidden power, and who remains locked in cycles of delay. Aquarius, your role is clear and simple. Protect your field, stay sovereign, and remain untouchable. Because on August 28th, the difference between being touched and staying pure in your energy could decide whether you step into the life-changing destiny the universe has been preparing for you, or whether you miss it. 2. The spiritual danger of contact. Hidden energy transfers. Aquarius, if the universe is warning you not to let anyone touch you on August 28th, it isn't just superstition or symbolic talk. It's a very real spiritual law. To understand the weight of this, you need to look at what really happens when two people make physical contact. Every single human being carries what's called an aura field, an invisible bubble of energy that surrounds the body. This aura is made of vibrations, thoughts, emotions, and even fragments of karmic memory. When two people touch, their fields overlap, merging like two rivers. Energy doesn't just stay put, it transfers. You give some, you take some. This happens instantly, whether it's a handshake, a hug, or even the brush of someone's arm in passing. On an average day, Aquarius, you're strong enough to filter these exchanges. Your aura works like a natural shield. You can shake off what isn't yours, cleanse yourself through rest or meditation, and carry on. But August 28th is no average day. On this day, your aura field is stretched wide open, like a radio tower pulling in signals from the universe. The sensitivity is magnified tenfold. That means even the smallest contact with another person will leave an imprint, one that doesn't wash away easily. It's like writing on clean paper with permanent ink. Once it's there, it lingers. Now, imagine this. Someone touches you, and they are carrying fear, doubt, jealousy, or heavy karmic baggage. Their energy doesn't just brush against you, it sinks in. Suddenly, instead of stepping into your destined clarity, you feel cloudy. Instead of activating the codes of abundance that are waiting for you, you feel financial anxiety creeping in. Instead of aligning with your soul's higher path, you find yourself trapped in confusion, questioning everything. That's the true danger of touch on this particular day. But it doesn't stop there. The final days of destiny are not only about blessings, they are also about tests. This is when forces that do not want you to rise step in. Some people will unconsciously anchor you down, projecting their own insecurities onto you. Others, knowingly or unknowingly, may transfer energy to keep you tied to old cycles. Physical touch becomes the perfect channel for these interferences. That's why the command is simple and clear: no touch. And here's where it gets even more serious. On August 28th, contact doesn't just transfer energy, it binds it. The person's vibration weaves into your own field, creating entanglement. You may feel drained for hours, even days. Your focus may scatter. You may doubt yourself. Worst of all, this entanglement could delay your destiny shift by weeks or months, forcing you to miss the divine timing designed specifically for your breakthrough. Think of it like a spiritual surgery. On this day, the universe is operating on your soul, realigning your path, removing blockages, and implanting codes of abundance and destiny. Would a surgeon allow contamination in the middle of an operation? Absolutely not. One careless touch from the wrong person is the energetic equivalent of introducing bacteria into a sterile surgical room. The procedure fails, or worse, the healing gets infected. Your aura must remain untouched, sacred, and pure for the realignment to complete. And here's the raw truth. Not everyone around you is meant to walk with you into the next stage of life. Some people will naturally fade out of your story. Others may desperately try to hold on. But if you allow their touch, that cling becomes a tether, a rope tying you to the very past you're meant to escape. You can't soar while someone else's energy is weighing you down. So, Aquarius, let this sink in. This is not paranoia. It is preparation. Protect your aura like your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. On August 28th, even a single touch could block a lifetime of blessings. But if you remain untouchable, your destiny is free to rise without interference. 3. The rewards of isolation. What awaits those who obey Aquarius? If the warning feels urgent, the reward is even greater. August 28th is not just about protecting yourself from danger. It's about stepping into a field of blessings so rare, so transformative, that your entire life can pivot in a single day. The phrase, "final days of destiny," isn't poetic, it's literal. This is the moment when the universe is deciding who advances to a higher timeline and who remains trapped in cycles of delay. If you obey the command to remain untouched, what awaits you is nothing short of miraculous. The first and most immediate gift is clarity. For months, maybe years, you've wrestled with uncertainty. Should you chase this career or that? Should you commit to this person or walk away? Should you invest your energy in building one path or pivot toward another? Often, the fog of doubt has made it feel impossible to move forward with confidence. But on August 28th, if you remain sovereign and untouched, that fog lifts completely. What once felt complicated will suddenly become obvious. You'll know exactly which decisions align with your higher calling, and you'll have the courage to act on them. This isn't the kind of vague intuition you've second-guessed in the past. This is crystal clear inner knowing, backed by the power of destiny itself. The second reward is financial alignment. Aquarius is ruled by innovation, forward thinking, and bold ideas. You've always been a sign that sees possibilities others miss. On this day, wealth codes, energetic keys that unlock abundance, are being delivered. But only those who stand in full sovereignty can receive them. If you remain untouched, those codes enter your aura, like seeds planted in fertile ground. From that point forward, prosperity begins to flow to you effortlessly. Opportunities that once seemed locked will suddenly open. The right people, the right ideas, and the right timing will converge in your favor. But if you allow yourself to be contaminated by another person's energy, those seeds never land. Instead of attracting wealth, you'll find yourself chasing it, always one step behind. Third, your spiritual gifts awaken. Some Aquarians will begin having vivid dreams that feel more real than waking life. Visions of their future, insights into their soul's purpose, even conversations with guides or ancestors. Others may experience flashes of destiny, almost like a movie playing in their mind. Still others may hear an inner voice, gentle, firm, and unmistakably divine, pointing them toward the next chapter of their mission. These are not fantasies or random images. They are activations, proof that your soul contract has shifted. You are being shown the map of where your life is going, and for the first time, the directions are clear. Finally, by guarding your aura on this day, you unlock a deeper, more permanent gift. The feeling of being untouchable, not just physically, but spiritually. By protecting your energy, on August 28th, you are teaching the universe and yourself that your boundaries are sacred. From this point on, you will begin to attract respect without asking for it, opportunities without chasing them, and relationships that honor your worth rather than drain it. This strength becomes part of who you are. What you claim on this day doesn't fade. It stays with you for years, possibly even for the rest of your lifetime. Remember, Aquarius, the final days of destiny are not random. They are a cosmic filter. Those who pass the test rise into a future of clarity, prosperity, and spiritual empowerment. Those who ignore it remain stuck, bound by the energy of others and unable to step into their true greatness. Your choice is simple but powerful. Stay sovereign. Stay untouched. Guard your field. Because if you do, you'll walk out of August 28th, not just protected, but reborn. Claiming your destiny. A call to action. Aquarius, now that you understand the gravity of August 28th, it's no longer about hearing the message, it's about living it. Warnings mean nothing without action. You've been told, avoid touch, guard your energy, and embrace isolation. But the deeper question is this: how do you actively prepare to claim your destiny once this portal opens? The difference between transformation and missed opportunity lies in the steps you take. The first step is awareness. Too often, people sabotage themselves because they underestimate the importance of boundaries. On August 28th, you can't afford to be casual. Make it clear to those around you that you need space, not because you don't care about them, but because you value what the universe is asking of you. This is not the day for guilt, people-pleasing, or over-explaining. A simple statement like, "I need today to myself," is enough. Withdraw from social gatherings, reduce physical interactions, and allow your body and spirit to breathe in solitude. Light a candle, close the door, meditate, or simply sit in silence. Every layer of interference you strip away makes room for the downloads, clarity, and alignment waiting to reach you. The second step is intention. Energy without direction scatters. The universe may hand you raw power on August 28th, but if you don't guide it, it will dissipate. That's why you must get specific. Take a pen and paper and write down what you want to claim as you walk through this final gateway. Don't write vague wishes like, "I want to be happy." Write declarations: "I claim financial freedom. I claim clarity in my calling. I claim love that honors me. I claim purpose that aligns with my soul." These are not requests. They are affirmations of what already belongs to you. The universe does not respond to hesitation. It responds to conviction. The third step is receptivity. Many people miss their blessing because they try to control how it shows up. August 28th is not a day to force or chase. It is a day to open your hands, release the grip, and allow the shift to unfold. What comes to you may not look the way you imagined, but it will be exactly what you need. A door may close suddenly, and that itself is divine redirection. A person may walk out of your life, and that itself is protection. A new idea may strike like lightning, and that itself is the seed of your future. Trust the timing, trust the form, and trust that the universe is arranging things in your favor, even if you can't see the entire map. The fourth step is anchoring the energy with action. After August 28th, you cannot return to old habits and expect new results. If clarity arrives, act on it immediately. If you receive a vision for wealth, take the first step toward manifesting it. If your destiny shifts, step fully into it without delay. This is a threshold moment. You either walk through and embrace transformation, or you remain on the other side, repeating the same cycles. The universe is not interested in half measures. It is asking for bold alignment. Aquarius, this is your moment. The universe has chosen you for a reason. You're not simply living another day. You are standing at the edge of transformation. What happens on August 28th will ripple into every area of your future, your career, your relationships, your finances, and your spiritual path. Protect yourself, claim your power, and prepare for the miracles that are waiting just beyond the veil. And now, the final piece is up to you. Do you feel the energy already stirring? Do you sense that something extraordinary is building beneath the surface? If so, anchor it here and now. Drop a comment below and affirm your readiness with the words, "I claim my destiny." Let the universe hear you. Let your soul commit. Because once you speak it, you declare to the world and to yourself that you are ready for the shift of a lifetime. Aquarius, what happens on August 28th is not just a passing moment. It's the kind of energy that can rewrite your entire future. You've heard the warning, you've felt the urgency, and now the choice is yours. Protect your aura, stay untouched, and claim the blessings that are waiting for you. But remember, this is only the beginning. The universe is preparing you for something even greater, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. That's why I want you to do 3 things right now. First, drop a comment below and declare it boldly. I claim my destiny. When you speak it, you anchor it. Second, hit that like button, because every time you do, you're not just supporting this channel, you're sending a message to the universe that you are ready for alignment. And third, if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single update. Each message is timed with the cosmic calendar, and the next video could hold the exact breakthrough you've been waiting for. Aquarius, your destiny is calling louder than ever before. The final days of destiny are here. Make sure you walk through the portal prepared. Until next time, stay protected, stay powerful, and never forget, the universe chose you for this moment.